Hello friends, I will be using this 10 by 15 inches of tray or pan that I bought from Dollar Tree, and first I am going to sand it, the whole tray. After I sanded the inside and outside, I'm going to wipe this with the nail polish remover, and I see to it that I wiped it onto the whole tray, the back, the front, and the sides. So you can see that on the video what I'm doing there. Right now, for whatever grease, I have to remove it so the paint will adhere to it. So I'm going outside now. I am going to use this Krylon Fusion All-in-One Paint Plus Primer, Satin Bright White. I am going to paint this first with one coat, and then I'm going to leave this for 20 minutes to dry it, to totally dry it before I'm going to spray paint it the second time. So I have this dowel. I got this from Dollar Tree. It measures about 15.75 by 0.5 inches. So I just did not cut it. And then I have this half wood bead. I also painted this with the Waverly Ballet slippers. And you can see that I'm applying the E6000 and at the same time putting the hot glue to just attach this half wood bead. And you can see that there's a little thicker and shorter dowel on the side as well. It measures about 9 inches, but if you can find something like a dowel which is 0.5 inches, that is much better. This is just a little thick. It's less than 1 inch, but I use it anyway because I don't have any more the dowel from Dollar Tree. So if you're gonna make this kind of craft, just use the dowel from Dollar Tree, and it has to be of the same size, thickness. So I'm using this napkin. I got it online, and I removed the ply attached to it by just using a piece of tape. And then now you can see that I am applying the Mod Podge onto this piece, the 9-inch dowel. And I am going to start now to just attach this or glue this onto the dowel. So I just roll it and then just slowly tap it with my finger so it's not gonna tear. I'm very careful and cautious because it will really tear so quick. And then I'm going to cut it. And then once I cut it, I am going to just cut the edge as well, the excess napkin. So I'm going to dry it using my heat tool from Amazon. And once dry, I am going to just apply again Mod Podge, just lightly brush it with the Mod Podge so that it will seal the napkin. I am using a fan brush. So after this, I do the same thing to the other dowel as well that I covered with the napkin. So I'm going to dry it again. And once dry, totally dry, I will use this parchment paper. I am just, pressing it a little bit harder. And it's not gonna tear anymore. So it really is very smooth. There's no wrinkles. And you can see I'm showing you the back portion here. I am going to just apply this Waverly plaster. I am using the foam brush and I'm doing the dabbing motion so it will have a little of texture. And I applied actually 2 coats with this paint. And after this, I will start now to just apply the glue on those areas there. You can see that on the video. So like I said, if you have a 0.5 inches diameter, exactly the same size with the one I bought from Dollar Tree, the dowel, it's much better. But it doesn't matter anyway. It still look pretty at the very end. So what I did is I am going to just glue this piece there on the sides. So it will have a little bit of legs. So I'm applying this glue there now, and you can see that I just glued it right on the top part. I just glued it right on the side of the other dowel. So it has a little bit of legs, like I said. So now I'm going to apply Mod Podge on this part here. Before I will totally cover it with Mod Podge, I will apply Mod Podge here first. And I have this napkin. I just actually tore the sides of these, and then I'm going to just put it there on the bottom, right? And I will dry this, and once dry, I will be using this torch to remove, of course, the napkin on those holes. So if you're gonna make this, everybody, I strongly advise you can just use the torch outside in the backyard. You know, I'm cautious anyway. I've been doing this for how many years, and I'm very careful not to burn anything here. So I'm applying the Mod Podge there onto the napkin and all over the front tray. And this time I'm going to arrange artificial flowers and leaves. I bought this actually from Temu. I will just put that on the sides, and I'm going to decorate it with artificial flowers also from Temu. So it really looks so pretty, everybody. And this is optional, whatever flowers you want there. If you have, for instance, a different kind of napkin, a design, a sunflower, you can just put sunflower, artificial sunflowers there as well, just to match with the napkin. So it's really very awesome. I love how it turned out. And this time, everybody, I am going to paint this. This is also from Dollar Tree. And one tumbling block or Jenga block. I'll paint this with a Waverly plaster. I only applied one coat, and once dry, I just sanded the sides just to remove some, you know, sharp areas there. And I did the same thing to the tumbling block. So once it's done, you can see that I'm going to drill a hole right in the middle of this tumbling block or Jenga block. And then I am going to just, I counted actually, it's from the bottom, it's about 3 holes to the top. So the 4th hole, I just glued this piece, and then I am going to just put the screw. So you can see how I'm going to make the stand of these. Very, very simple stand. So I just carefully screw it there, and then I put the screws, and then I just painted it with a Waverly plaster to just match with the color of the tray. And then after that, I did not show here that once I dried it, I applied the Mod Podge to seal the paint. So you can see on the back, I'm showing you how it stands. And that's it. It's really very pretty. So I already created something. If you want to give something for your grandkids, for your daughter, and even for yourself, this is such a very pretty craft, everybody. It's very economical, and you can put all your earrings there. Such a lovely craft. I just love this. I hope you like this, everybody. If you like this, please go to my page, please click like, and please give me a follow. So that's the finished craft, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you love this. Like I said, I love this craft. Thank you. Until next time.